What's up, everybody? It's Darian.
And Kira.
I'm back with another video.
So today, Darian and sort of me will be talking about how he proposed and all that good, juicy information. You dig?
Yeah, so I'm sure you guys who already follow us on Instagram have seen the picture months ago, which happened October 14th,
With this
2017. Oh yeah. So that's the pumpkin that I used to propose, but we'll go in detail of how that actually went about. So I just told her we were going to go on a date to the pumpkin patch, and surprisingly she didn't think anything of it, because this whole time I'm thinking she can figure something out, because she just knows it like that. So I'm like, she gonna know. But somehow I played it off pretty good. So we get to the pumpkin patch, and the people who like own the pumpkin patch, they already know what's going on, because I had met with them like a couple of times beforehand just to make sure everything like went smoothly, like the timing, like where we're gonna actually do it. But like now that everything was set up and people were, like walking around, it was kind of like my heart was just racing. I was like, this is not gonna go good. Like the whole time I was just like, something's just gonna go bad. But overall, I think it went good, and you didn't know.
So yeah, surprisingly, I had no idea. Like most of the time, I know anything because I knew when he got me my promise ring. Somehow, I don't know. I knew when he was gonna ask me to be his girlfriend, but I did because you were nervous. But this time, I knew like nothing. I had a clue, but then I talked myself out of it. So I'm just gonna say I didn't really know.
Yeah, I ain't gonna lie, I was nervous. Like I was sweating and everything, but like I played it off good. Like you weren't even ready to tell just by like looking at me. And so basically, we got to the pumpkin patch, and I was coordinating with my mom as well, because she actually came to set up the pumpkin. And so what we did was we got to the pumpkin patch. We did like the general stuff, like what was there?
The corn maze.
Yeah, we went through a corn maze, and
they had like I guess kind of like a petting zoo type of situation.
Like chickens and
little
bunnies.
goats. They were so cute.
Yeah, you tried to get one. No, you wanted a pig.
Yeah,
but
I still want a pig.
We're not getting a pig.
Please talk me into letting us get a miniature pig. A little miniature one that doesn't get any bigger than this.
No, that's
MJ too bad.
We were supposed to
She
get a
needs a
dog
friend.
that wasn't supposed to get any bigger than this, but she huge.
Whatever.
But anyway, yeah, so we just did the normal stuff that you do at a pumpkin patch. And so basically the reason for the pumpkin patch also is because her favorite month is October, and it was also October, so I tried to incorporate things that she liked to make it special. I can do that sometimes, not all the time, but I try. And so basically, after we got done going through the corn maze, there was like a was it a hayride? Yeah, I guess you could say a hayride. I don't know.
That took everybody to the pumpkin patch, because like it was really big.
Yeah.
Like this is the biggest pumpkin patch I've been to. Well, the last time I was at one when I was like 5. So.
Yeah, and this was my first time going to an actual pumpkin patch. I had already been, but this was before like actually seeing what goes on at the pumpkin patch. And so we get on the hayride and we ride out. And I'm like texting my mom, but trying not to let her see, so I can like coordinate where she is and where we are and whatnot. So we finally get to the pumpkin patch, and then we've been at the pumpkin patch, but actually where the patch of pumpkins are. And so we're looking for pumpkins, and granted, there wasn't a lot of good pumpkins because people have been through it all day.
Looks like someone beat the pumpkins.
Yeah,
most of them.
Yeah, so it took us a good while to find like good pumpkins to bring back. Of course, we don't have those anymore because they get old. But as we're looking for the pumpkins, I'm like telling my mom like, okay, this is where we're at. This is when we'll be back. And so we finally found the pumpkins, and to get back to like, I guess where everyone else is, you're supposed to get back on the thing, the hayride. I was like, let's just walk. And of course she was in her head probably like, what are we walking for? Like
I was like, ooh. okay,
Yeah.
all right, we're just gonna walk with these heavy pumpkins. Like, that's cool. But there was sunflowers
Yeah.
on the way, so I was kind of like, whatever, so I could see the sunflowers and whatnot.
Yeah, it was like a little view, you know, a little romantic walk, you know. So I was like, okay, we can do it like that. And so as we were walking, I had already told my mom and my sisters to set up the pumpkin. And so they were coordinating with the owner and whatnot. And so there was this like big tree. And so they set the pumpkin up by the tree. And then my mom and my sisters were hiding in the, like, I guess, no, hiding in the corn maze. Yeah. And so while they were doing that, we were just walking. And then as we're walking, she see a pumpkin. I see the pumpkin. And I'm just like having a conversation, like just keeping her like not knowing what's going on. And I'm sitting there trying to pull the ring out of my pocket at the same time as we get close. And like, I'm like, okay, this got to go perfect. And I felt like it was going pretty smooth. Like nothing was going wrong. And so as we get closer, what did you say something about it?
It's really funny because like I saw the pumpkin and I was like, that looks like a really perfect pumpkin or whatever, because I didn't see like all the writing or whatever it had on it. And then we get closer and then I see the writing and then I'm like, oh, someone's gonna get proposed.
Yeah, she was just like confused, like
I did not think it was gonna be me, but I was like, oh, and then next thing I know, he's like getting down on one knee.
Yeah, and I got down on one knee, you know, and said her full name like she wanted me to, and then
I started bawling like a whole crybaby. Like,
yeah, it's like she like bust out crying, and like I mean I expected her to cry, but actually it was a better reaction than I thought I would get, and she was like acting like she didn't believe it, like she was
I
like,
didn't. I thought he was playing with me for a
like
second.
you're playing, or whatever he said.
I can't remember all that. Like, it was just, yeah.
It was like, I wish we had it on video for y'all. It would have been good, but we actually do have part of a reaction of her crying. Like it was after the fact, but that just goes to show she was crying for a good while.
Yeah. Yes. Look at Mama. Look at Mama. She got a brother.
She's crying again.
That's so sweet.
That's a shock on Mama crying. Can you read it? It's a fake leaf mark.
I saw that. He's dumber than what I thought he was.
What is that?
And so for those of you who haven't saw the ring, well, I hope y'all enjoyed the story and the reactions.
Thumbs up.
Subscribe.
Subscribe. Share, please.
Yeah, we'll definitely be uploading more videos every week.
Yeah.
We're gonna try to get them up every Monday. But so if
Yeah.
we start falling off, y'all make sure to let us know to keep us up.
And
keep
let us
on
know if y'all want any certain type of videos, I guess.
Yeah, we're pretty much up to do anything. So let us know what else y'all want us to do.
Yeah.
We still have a couple of ideas that will be up soon as well.
Yeah. Oh yeah. We took engagement pictures.
Oh yeah, I didn't even think about it. Yeah, we just took engagement pictures yesterday.
So
Y'all definitely be seeing those.
seeing
soon.
those, and I guess the date
Yeah.
of the wedding.
Yeah, so the pictures and date will be coming soon. So if y'all haven't, if y'all don't follow us on Instagram, it'll be down in the description.
And
So
most likely at the end of this video as well.
exactly. So yeah, definitely stay tuned for that, and we'll see y'all next video.
So, bye.